Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. We have a new kind of question today. Today's question is, do you have the letter A in your name? So I want you to think and spell your name and think whether you have an A in your name, yes or no. So if I was looking at my friend Shay's name, does he have an A? He does. So he'd go on the yes side. So I want you to think and spell your name and think about whether you have that letter in your name. Sound good? All right, we are starting our pet week. So our first book is about a dog. It's called Dog in Boots. Is that boot his size? No, I think it's a little too big for him. Are you guys ready to read? I hope so. Dog in Boots. Dog was reading a brilliant book all about a cat who wore a pair of truly magnificent boots. When he finished reading, Dog put down his book and thought a little bit. Then he went to the local shoe shop. Have you got any footwear as splendid as this? He asked, showing the book to the shopkeeper. I believe I have, said the shopkeeper, and brought out 4 just as splendid boots, one for each of Dog's paws. Bow wow, said Dog. I'll take them. Dog was so pleased, he went straight home to dig up his very best bone. But the new boots were not at all splendid or magnificent for digging, and they got so muddy that they looked quite awful. So Dog took them back to the shop. What do you think he's going to get next from the shop? Those boots weren't so good for digging. Have you got some that are better for digging? He asked. I have just the thing, said the shopkeeper. These rain boots are perfect in mud. It simply washes right off. The rain boots were wonderful for digging, but when Dog went for a swim in the pond, they filled up with water and he sank with a plop. Dog took him back to the shop. Have you got some that are better for swimming? He asked. I think the best thing for swimming, the shopkeeper said, are flippers. The flippers were fantastic for swimming, but they flopped all about when Dog tried to scratch. They flip, flap, flopped around his head in a most unsatisfying way. Dog took him back to the shop. Have you got some that are better for scratching? He asked. I'm glad you asked, said the shopkeeper. With these high heels, you can scratch and look rather fashionable at the same time. For scratching behind Dog's ears, the high heels were simply divine. That means great. Unfortunately, they were dreadful to run in. He went flying head over heels. So Dog took him back to the shop. Have you got some that go a bit faster? He asked. Oh, yes, said the shopkeeper. If you want to go super fast, try skis. They're very fast indeed. I'll take him, Dog said, and he was gone before the shopkeeper could say, only in snow. Without any snow, Dog didn't move at all. He couldn't run, or scratch, or swim, or dig. On his way back to the shop, Dog thought some more. Okay, he said to the shopkeeper, I want something that's good for digging and swimming and scratching and running. Oh, and nice and furry too. Do you have anything like that? No, said the shopkeeper. But you do. They're called paws. Perfect, said Dog. Dog was so pleased with his nice, furry, practical paws that he scratched all the fleas from his coat, ran after his tail, swam around the Queen's lake until she told him to hightail it out of there, and dug a big hole to rebury his very best bone. The end. Did Dog need boots at all? No, he just needed his own paws. He shouldn't have went through all the trouble of getting boots when he didn't even need them. All right, before I go, I want to show you guys what our letter of the week is. Do you guys know what letter that is? It's a Q. Can you guys tell me what Q says? Do you know? Q says qua. There was something in this book that started with a Q. Did you guys see it at the very end? It's a queen. Queen starts with a Q. I want you guys to think if you could have any other words that start with a Q like queen. All right, don't forget to see, do you have a letter A in your name? And what other words start with Q? I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.